yeah, Arian Curry going live, back and forth with people all on social media, man. She was posing, Arian gained some weight now. She can't call nobody fat now because she done got heavy set. But she's telling people, this guy called in to say, he wrote in his DM, hey, look, all of that and you still ain't got the man. You still ain't got the man. She wrote back, he's still checking for me. He's still checking for me. That's what I mean, ladies. You got to have some kind of self-worth about yourself. When a man go on national platform and say he don't want you anymore, but you still insisting that he checking for you, he also won't stay out of his ex-wife face. He also checking for Sheree. He also checking for lots of women in Arian. He checking for so many women's Arian. When are you gonna wake up? And there's all over the internet the other two little kids, some children that they claim allegedly is Martell. They look like about 4 or 5 years old. Yeah, you were with him at the time, Arian. You're not the only one. Only side chick got a baby by him, but just want y'all to say, why don't you get some self-esteem and self-worth about yourself? That's very important, ladies. Know your self-worth. And then, this man still checking for his wife. You said you won. You won the prize. You won the prize of a narcissist. This man is a narcissist. This man is violent. This man is disrespectful to you. This man is disrespectful to every woman he be around. Every time I look around, he up in some woman's face trying to fight him. And this is what you think is a prize, Arian? Oh boy, oh boy. I don't know when she's gonna wake up. But child, you shouldn't be bragging. You on the internet bragging, and Sheree on Bravo bragging about, Sheree talking about, I love laying on that chest. That's Sheree. And you over there talking about, he's still checking for me. But the only person I see him checking on is his wife. He all up in his wife's face and just stalking his wife, his ex-wife. She don't want it. She said, y'all can have it. She got a freedom dance going on over there. She's free. Now, come on now, hit that like button, share and subscribe now. I know you peeping and watching. Spouse dealing with a breakup, a relationship. Sometimes we have to get divorced and we left as single mothers. And so to do something to our self-esteem. I was thinking about Arian. This guy was in her DM. He says, after all, you did all of that, and he still don't want you, or you still don't have him. Well, that was what the guy said to Arian. Arian wrote that he's still checking for me. But those of you who don't know about this relationship, some of you may not know that Arian and Martell was dating. They've been dating for about now almost 8 years. But she's a mistress, okay? It got so bad that she got so bad in a relationship with her where she totally disrespected that wife. Every time he left her there, she would taunt that wife and call that wife. She even, said she had a couple of babies before, but, she had to do away with them. But now she do have a baby by the man, so I think that was the last straw for the wife. So the wife has divorced him. And the thing of it is he's divorced his wife, but he's still not with her. And he's on national TV telling everybody that he's not going to marry her. He's not going to marry her. He don't even claim her. He called her all kinds of negative names. But she say the man's still checking for her. He refused to be seen in public. She still got the same title. that dope chick, somebody that I can't be seen with, somebody that I'm ashamed with. You like a spare tire. I only get you when I need you. And that's for his to satisfy his drives. But she said, he's still checking for me, still checking for me. And women, we need to learn our self-esteem and our self-worth. That's what we need to do. And a lot of times to build up on your self-esteem is gradual. It's gradually. I mean, you have to work hard. And it's not easy to face yourself. Y'all know that song? Everybody plays a fool sometime. No exception to the rule. And I'm telling you, I've been there and done that. I've played the fool before myself. But at one point in your life, you got to stop being the fool. You got to realize your self-worth. And that's what I want to talk to y'all about today, y'all. Let's just talk about it. We got to build our self-esteem up, our self-worth. We got to feel worthy, You got to be by yourself. Know that you're worthy. Learn to love yourself. Learn to love the peace that you have when you're by yourself, when you're alone. Anyway, you guys, I just want to say that loving yourself, like the late Whitney used to say, loving yourself is the greatest gift you can have. But let's talk about it. Women's empowerment, building on your self-esteem, building on your self-worth. And why do Arian Curry think that Martell's still checking for her when he refused to be seen with her? When he's seen with everybody, every woman from the bushes on up to the TV, she's not gonna even get a call for a date, but he will date her in the bedroom. We know that. Anyway, this is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Nowadays, people was all over the internet. I mean, they were having a field day dogging this woman out, talking about her children, talking about her marriage, talking about how she was leading this monster of a man on. That's why he act like that over her, because she won't leave him alone. But she said it's pathetic how some of y'all literally can't believe that a woman can leave and be done. That's what I mean by knowing your self-worth, lady. You can lead and you can be done, because they were saying that she's in the background, in the secret, still dealing with Martell. That's why he act like that. Well, she says this is literally you literally can't believe that a woman can leave and be done, because you clearly stand in messes. Yes, a lot of us would have stayed too long. We knew we should have been gone. Time been up. This man done dogged us out. This man been on us like a doormat. And some men's too. They got women's just as thuggish as men's too, that dog men's out. But in this case, we're talking about this lady. She says, and the lack of integrity and morals is absurd. Ladies, we gotta have some kind of integrity. When you see your sister suffering over there, you done been through the same thing, and then you don't have no morals. You gonna talk about her. You gonna gossip about this lady for trying to protect herself and her children, and trying to keep herself and her children safe. Lord have mercy, she said. But not one ran in my DM or requested to join a live to ask me a question. Everybody on this internet dogging this woman out. Nobody talked to her. Everybody know this woman business, what she doing in her bedroom. She said nobody joined me live to ask me a question. So good, she said. Trying to use your false assumption for clickbait. Yeah. That's what she said. For clickbait, that's what she said. Let's go to the next one. To the true millimeters. Thank y'all for holding it down with facts and not wavering. Y'all already know one thing about me is I bring facts when I'm ready with undeniable proof to substantiate. And then y'all will once again laugh at the others. You would think they will learn by now. Just coming from what's happening. Stay tuned. A reading from the Third Passion. So I'm listening and reading what Mel was saying. She said, some of you can't comprehend that a woman could just leave and be done. It's like as if you trapped. Trapped like a spider web and you don't know how to get out of it. This is taken from my book, The Thug's Passion. Yes, this is taken from my book. Now Helen felt like she was trapped into a spider web. That's what Mel is saying to you guys. Some of you women think that a woman can't leave and be done. Some of you women, where's your morals at? Where's your self-worth at? Where's your self-worth? Where's your integrity? Some of you guys are trapped. Now Helen felt like she was trapped into a spider web and didn't know how to get out of it. Also, she quit hanging on to the ideal that he would wake up and snatch her off of her feet. Yeah. You're hoping and hoping that this man gonna change, hoping things gonna get better, that he's gonna wake up and snatch me off of my feet. What did Martell keep telling her? You might as well accept it. You might as well accept that I'm gonna have other women's on the side. Yes, he told her that, not in those words, but that's what she said, that she had to wake up because she realized that this man wasn't going to stop cheating on her, that he was just trying to find a easier way to cheat, a smarter way to cheat. Yes, trapped like a spider web and don't know how to get out of it. That's why some of you say, well, accusing this woman of going back with this man. Also, she quit hanging on to the idea that he would wake up and snatch her off of her feet. Besides, her attempt to construct her own romantic storyline failed. We see this in Arian. Arian said, keep checking for me. Arian got her own romantic storyline going inside of her head. This man will call her a peasant. This man ashamed to be around her. He won't take her out. She see this man with all kinds of women, but she say he's still checking for her. Yes, she's making up this. It's an illusion in her mind. She's making up her own storyline. But it has failed. She was operating under a false narrative and a false script concerning her life. Yes, lady. She discontinued listening to the messages of her heart. If we listen to our inner spirit, it will guide us to the right path. It will accompany us to be free. It will lead you on many wonderful spiritual pilgrimages. This lady is free. She's not thinking about going back to Martell. She has freed herself. She always talking about being on her spiritual pilgrimage. That's her peace of mind. Y'all saw what happened in the last episode when they started all that drama in the spa. She got up and left. You're not gonna mess up my spiritual pilgrimage. You're not gonna mess up my spiritual peace. So she left. So if we listen to the inner spirit, it will guide us to the right path. It will accompany us to be free. It will lead you on many wonderful spiritual pilgrimage. Some people call it the Holy Ghost. Some call it their inner spirit. But whatever you want to call it, or you choose to identify with it, his name will speak to you in times of trouble. What direction must I take? What decision must I make? If we don't follow the guidelines of the inner spirit that's deeply embedded, it's in here, it's not out there. It's not out there. It's not in no other individual. It's not in that man. It's not in your friend. We got to quit listening to everybody version of how they tell us we need to handle this case. We got to follow the guidance of the inner spirit that's deeply embedded in our hearts. Then, if we don't, our hearts will come shipwrecked. Our lives will be full of apprehension and self-doubt. What direction must I take? I don't need you in my ears. I don't need my girlfriend in my ears over here. I don't need my mother in my ears. What direction must I take from my heart? If I don't follow my own direction, my lives will be full of apprehension and self-doubt. We will find ourselves sliding and sinking in many storms. Now, I am asked with the most fundamental of questions. What did I glean from the past experience? That's why Mill said, have some integrity, have some morals, young ladies, have some self-work. What are you gleaning from that bad experience? What is it about me that keep falling for these abusive men? Why do I keep choosing men who have a variety of playground games? Why? Why I am attracted to these thugs? This man got a baby on this woman. They say this man got many children on this woman, but she had to listen to her own heart. She said, God say go. What direction must I take? God said go. Go, ladies, go. Have some morals, some integrity, self-work, love yourself, believe in yourself, and build your self-esteem up. This is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. This is taken from my book, The Thug's Passion. And of course, some of you have ordered this book. I sold out, but right now I'm updating my books, turning them to ebooks. Thank you guys for your support.